Steve, Michelle, you could hear the pain in the voices of those speakers tonight and feel the power that their words carried. This is a community that says it will no longer stand silent in the face of these attacks, now calling on federal, state, and local leaders to do more to keep them safe. Those three words, stop Asian hate, the premise of this rally Saturday night in Bellevue, where hundreds, if not close to 1,000 people showed up to stand up in solidarity with their Asian American neighbors, both young and old.
We have to stand strong and loud against all forms of hatred.
With reported hate crimes and attacks on the rise, one national study reports that 3 out of 10 Asian Americans have experienced racial slurs or jokes since the pandemic started.
It's pretty painful.
Martha Lee came down from Kirkland, and to see this crowd here, it brought on a mix of emotions.
I feel sad and I feel proud. Sad that this is necessary. Proud that people are standing up with us.
And many say those murders in Atlanta just earlier this week shattered them, now refusing to keep quiet.
Our people got attacked. That's why I'm here. I care about this community. This is my home. We are living here.
According to Stop AAPI Hate, of the nearly 3,800 hate incidents reported to that center since March of last year, 4% of those came from Washington State.
If people are the victims of a crime, they need to report it. There is no keeping your head down.
The collective here now vowing to stick together.
We are here. We have a voice. We want our voice to be heard.
This is big news for those larger places. They've really had to scale things back. Soon they'll be able to double the amount of people that they can get inside. But for some of those smaller restaurants and bars with social distancing measures still in place, not much at all will be changing. A neighborhood favorite that would normally be bustling with the weekend brunch crowd, Tillicum Place Cafe, is a little quieter these days. And with the state moving to phase 3 tomorrow, where 50% indoor dining will be allowed, that won't be the case here.
We're still only limited to a handful of tables, only 7 tables.
It's that limited space and 6 feet of social distancing that has owner Ba Colbert in a bind.
As more restaurants open and larger places can seat more, it takes away from our to-go business.
Just down the road at Assaggio, an Italian staple in downtown Seattle, that expanded reopening can't come soon enough.
We truly need the support now more than we ever have before. So 50% will make a great deal of difference for us.
And working up a sweat will be a little easier for gym goers, with fitness centers also soon able to squeeze in more visitors.
I'm cautiously optimistic. I don't know if it's going to be a huge resurge.
At NW Fitness on First Hill, there's still some hesitancy to come back. Last month, there were just 14 new memberships and 38 cancellations. The owner says a message from the governor that gyms are safe and not dangerous is what's needed.
A whole year has gone by and we haven't had one single phone call from any member or any guest in our gym say, I have COVID, I think I got it from you guys. Not once in a year.
Yeah, guys, we're in a much better place than we were in the winter. Case counts overall for a lot of places within Washington are below 100 per 100,000, which is great news. But some areas are either plateauing or slightly increasing, which serves as another reminder that now is not the time to relax safety precautions.
For leaders in Western Washington, the tone going into this week is similar to how Snohomish County Executive Dave Summers feels.
We're extremely eager. With some trepidation.
Because many businesses and people in our state are excited that cases are low enough to where we can expand capacity indoors. Current case rates statewide are plateauing and more people are getting vaccinated every day. But doctors say the situation we're currently in is walking a fine line. They say we're plateauing in part because we're keeping pace with vaccinations while new variants continue to spread. So Dr. Chris Spitters with Snohomish Health District says we can still make a difference with what we choose to do.
The less infections that are out there here and abroad, the smaller the pool from which these concerning variants can arise.
Because elsewhere in King County, they've seen a 13% increase in positive cases, with the majority of them coming from younger adults.
As much as we would like it to be, as much as I would like it to be, this pandemic is not over.
In fact, across the state, the majority of cases are with people in the 20 to 49 age group. As we enter phase 3, Snohomish County's 2-week case rate per 100,000 is 71. King County is at 92, and Pierce is the one still over 100 at 130.
It comes with risks, so I urge folks, let's take advantage of these newfound liberties, but do so wisely.
Because the last thing doctors want to see is a fourth surge.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for checking out our YouTube page. I'm meteorologist Shannon O'Donnell from the KOMO weather team. You can see more of our videos right here by clicking on the video links for additional news from the Seattle area and Western Washington. Oh, and don't forget to click the subscribe button below so you don't ever miss our YouTube updates.